Hello, I'm Elizabeth. I'm 22. I'm an English student in Sheffield. When I was starting my third year, I'd just done my freshers week. Then 2 days before term started, I had a brain hemorrhage. I was going to brush my teeth and my arm and legs stopped working and I felt very sick and I managed to go back to bed, but my right arm and leg were shaking loose and I fell out the bed and I couldn't control my breathing or my mouth. I was on the floor for about an hour and my flatmate found me, called ambulance. I woke up the next day in neuro-intensive care, almost completely paralysed because my right side went very weak. There was a tube in my mouth to help me breathe and they later put a tube in my tummy to give me food because I couldn't move my mouth. This condition is very life-threatening. If my friend hadn't found me after an hour, I would have died of oxygen deprivation. 6 months on, I'm doing walking with the physios. I'm not there yet, but I know it's just a matter of time to get better, and my arm is moving more, and I know that I'll get stronger. I think that faith has given me a perspective that God loves you no matter your physical condition, and I know things are getting better, so it's focusing on the future and what's gonna happen. I've also learned about trusting other people to look after you, and that in the first week of Oslo I knew that they wouldn't let anything bad happen to me, and people were experts, they're looking after me, and you can trust them to do that. In the same way, I'm learning to trust God with my joy, because normally I'd worship by singing and playing guitar, but I couldn't make noise for like a month because I had a breathing tube in. But I knew that you can worship God in your heart, so you don't need to make sound to do that, and you can worship God wherever you are, however you are. Sometimes Jesus heals instantly and sometimes it's a process. I felt this is a process for me. In the Bible it says that suffering produces character, and I am ready for this. I want this to happen to me. I want my character to be built. I am also expecting full healing, but I'm ready for God's timing. I know it's His decision when this happens, so I can live through the process, but I'd like to be healed. I've also been very touched by other people who've been praying for me, because it's really encouraging knowing I'm so supported, and I want to thank them all for thinking of me. If you find yourself in a difficult situation, I encourage you to think about God's timing and to trust in His plan for you, and to know that He wants to give you joy however you are, and it's your choice to accept it. And there's so much joy there for you, and that God's timing will happen. What He wants to happen will happen, and in the meantime, embrace His joy.
I will rejoice. How long will you forget me?
Not for a moment.
How long should I carry my sorrows?
Not for a second.
How long will my enemies rise up?